Hi everyone, I'm Javi, I Can Draw. Welcome to a new week of videos. Get ready, this week is going to be hard. So I've been thinking what I wanted to draw. Last week I started the first video saying that I wanted to do hands. Hands are the worst. I mean, look at this thing. They move so much, it has so many things in it. It's a mess. I don't know where exactly to begin. I know some basics about how to draw a hand, and that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to figure some things out. Just stay with me while I do this, and let's see if we can learn something together, okay? So this is what I know about hands. This part here, the rigid part, is some sort of square, and the fingers are made by really small cylinders, 3 on each finger, and the thumb. That's pretty much all I know. So let's start with the basics. I'm going to do something like this. This is more like a square, like this. This line is like this thing here. And now I know that we have to split it in 3 parts. Okay, so far so good. And then the index finger is a cylinder, another cylinder, another cylinder. That ends with some sort of like a bullet shape, so to speak. We do the same thing with this. Bullets, bullets, bullets. The same with this finger. And here is the pinky. It doesn't look that bad, does it? And the thumb comes like this way. I know there's like cylinder here and something like this. This okay, let's try this again. I'm going to put some more spirit on it. See what else I can do. Okay, again. New layer. New layer. There's a hand here. This is like this. So cylinder, 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 cylinder here. This is something like mushy thing here. This thing that is also like mushy for the thumb. A cylinder here. So far so good. Maybe the fingers were a bit too narrow on the previous drawing. Something like this. Okay, so something like this. That's it. Okay, it could be worse. Clearly I'm not getting the proportions right. But the thing is, like, you know, you never have your hand like this. I think that if I try these a few more times, I can get it right. But I want the hand moving. And it's like, if I start thinking about how I'll always draw hands, it's like I have, I don't know, like 2 poses. One is the hand doing something like this. That is my relaxed hand. It's like whenever I have to draw a relaxed hand, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do like this. What shape is this? A relaxed hand. Okay, so I'm going to try to figure out how to do a natural hand, like something like, I don't know, is this natural? So let's use the same perspective. This is something like this. And I'm going to use some sort of sticks to figure out where the cylinders go, because when I'm thinking about those tiny cylinders, I kind of lose track of what I'm trying to do with the hand. So something like this is relaxed. The thumb, like something like this. Okay, let's see. A cylinder here, a mushy part here. This is like some sort of potato, right? Like this part is, it's its own shape, right? This here. Okay, so now the fingers. Cylinder, cylinder, cylinder. Cylinder, cylinder. Does that look relaxed to you? Does it look like... Okay, the thumb should be a bit larger. Okay, it's not the worst, it's just not natural. Let's try the hand down, see how that goes. Here's this part, 1, 2, 3. The thumb would be here, something like this. It has to look like a thumb, not like something else. Okay. See, I know that whenever a hand is relaxed, it's like the pinky finger is always a bit more closed than the index finger. I know that. It's just that I never get it to look natural. Is this natural? Like in this particular pose, maybe I can just idle the fingers here, like, it looks natural. Does it though? Does it look natural? What the hell is wrong with that thumb? I knew that I was doing something wrong. Okay, so I'm guessing that the knuckles are here, that are like this small ball shape. There's something really wrong about this part also? What is this? And what did I do with the thumb? Let's try one more. Yeah, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop this one right here because it's looking awful. These tiny lines may help me. I think that they're pretty useful. I just learned how to do that. Okay, I have to focus more on these tiny cylinders here. The pinky should be like super small, right? Where's the relaxed thumb? Like, when I'm holding the hand, it opens a bit. Let me see. Does it always happens to you that you're just drawing something and you go like, I'm going good, and then you flip it horizontally and you see that it's a mess? It's a complete mess. Well, that's what always happens to me with hands. I can't get hands right. I'm sure that I didn't get this hand right. But that's the thing, I started looking for videos before shooting this about how to draw hands, and they all gave the same instruction, like first you have to draw a box, and then it's like small cylinders that goes to places, and in the end it resembles a hand, but it doesn't look like a hand. It doesn't have the same feeling of a hand. It's too easy to get distracted thinking about the small cylinders instead of focusing on what matters, that maybe like proportions or something. Maybe if I'm a bit more flexible with the tiny box, maybe I'll do something with it. I don't know. This is the way I've always been taught how to draw hands, and this is the only thing I've done forever, and it doesn't work. So I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to find the best tutorials that I can find, if I can find any good tutorials on drawing hands. Because maybe, like all the other tutorials, I'm going to do the same thing that I always do. They just read that I have to draw a tiny box and then draw all the cylinders, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Look at this hand. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to try to find a way to do this right. I promise, and I'll show you. And by the end of this week, we're going to be drawing great hands, great natural looking hands. Also, feminine hands, which is a little more complicated than it looks like. Stay tuned.